little update on the build. Well, considering what the forks were, they turned out pretty good. At least you got chrome there, a little bit of pitting on the back, but like I said, they were solid rust. They look really nice. It's amazing what an SOS pad will do. These were all rusty as well. The headset, you can see a little bit of pitting there. Not bad. Same with this. This one was total rust. A lot of pitting, but managed to get it clean. I'm pretty much going to be using what you see here plus the wheels. People are probably going, oh, you should restore the bike. I'm going to be keeping all the parts, obviously, if I wanted to restore it down the road. Probably the only thing I won't be able to restore is the bottom bracket. Well, yeah, it's probably fine, but I'm pretty sure the bearings are probably gone. Those aren't the original bars. The original ones were straight and then they had a bend to them. That's why they had these funky brake levers on it, because they were designed for a side pull like that. To keep them anyway, nice and light. Yeah, so the frame came out pretty good. I still got to buff it and everything else, but it's a nice ivory color. It's got still metal flake in it. Made in Canada. All the rust that was up here came off. The seat posts actually came out pretty good. And surprisingly, didn't even have to. I just basically turned it out by hand. I didn't even have to take a wrench to it, which is pretty sweet. So emblem on the front. It's super old, actually. This one was when they used to make bikes in Canada, which is kind of sweet. Oh, and this sticker here doesn't say Cycle Paths. It says Cycle Sport Toronto. So I don't know. Should look it up, see if that's still legit, still around. See the surface rust on it. Like, I know this bike's been sitting. It's going to be total. All the bearings have to be totally repacked on it. It's been sitting in a field or something, because you can see some of the crap growing on the spokes there. So. And everything I turn is rough or dried right out. Like the oil that was in the headset it's got that old man smell, and it's really, really, really thick. So I'll have to all be repacked. Not a big deal. I have to put some pinstriping around the between the chrome and the paint, because that's basically, originally there was stickers like this around here that obviously rotted off. So it looks a little rough. Anything I do to this bike won't be drilling holes in it. I don't even want, like, I'm dreading even clamping to it, because I don't want to damage the frame. The frame's the best part. Whatever kit or RC parts I put on it, it's basically going to be taped and then clamped so it doesn't scratch it. I haven't decided what I want to do yet. If I want to get a kit and just, clamp it on and go, or get RC parts and build something myself, and maybe 3D print some parts for it. Either way, there's not going to be any modification of the parts that I have, so it's going to be sweet. I had a lock here or something. I was ready to rip this off, but then when I saw the logo, I'm like, no, I better not. Just leave it. But yeah, it's turned out pretty good. Like all the surface rust on all this little bit of rust on the frame here and there, that all comes off with SOS pad. Really light, obviously. Actually, what I will do is I'll take you upstairs and show you the parts I'm going to be getting, and then probably not in this video, but the next one we'll go over Hobby King and see what I can pick up there. Basically, my parts list. Standard chain, nothing too special about that. I decided to go with the old school pedals with the cleats. The ones you get your feet stuck in. Nice. I'm going with these levers here. This way I don't have to look for the levers that go down the tube. I can basically set up the gears through the levers like there. So they're newer. Yeah, try them out. Cork tape, which I always have. It's gonna look good with that. A crank, standard crank. Nothing too special about that. This is not rusty. And standard brakes. This Shimano's been using this style for centuries, so it should be fine. It's got quick release there, so you can remove the wheel. So that should be fine. Yeah, that's the first time I've actually seen it where it's only got one spring versus two. We'll see how they work. Someone complained they're too short in the back. We'll find out. The mounting bolt. Not too sure what the hell they were mounting them on. Anyway, like I said, I'll keep the old parts, obviously, because it's an old bike. And we'll go from there. After this order, my next order will be Hobby King. Get some RC parts. Later, guys.